Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Closer, and this movie is directed by Mike Nichols, and it stars Natalie Portman, Clive Owen, Jude Law, Julia Roberts, and I thought this movie was solid. I liked it, and I enjoyed everything that it was going for, like in terms of how things were presented. I liked it quite a bit, and I really like the characters, even though they're not really likable characters. There's lots of things to dislike about them, but I find them interesting, and they're really what hold the movie up, as well as the performances, which I thought were great. And the story itself and where it takes these characters, I thoroughly enjoyed what was going on, and I was always with the movie in terms of its tone, and I was always able to take it seriously, and I liked the romance element of the movie. I thought it was very well handled, and like I said, I really liked the characters, and there was always something going on with them, and I liked the whole element of relationships falling apart in this movie, and everything felt natural to me. Nothing felt forced, and ultimately in the movie, you could easily say, like, oh, this is the entire problem of the movie, but when you really break it down, there isn't really an antagonist of the film. It's really just human emotions, really, and not really being able to control yourself. That's one of the things that the movie is trying to say, and I liked that about it. And it explores what that does to people a lot. And as the movie goes along, more and more happens. And one issue that I did have with the movie is that, not throughout the entire film, but there were points towards the beginning where I kind of lost I didn't really have a sense of passage of time. It like just cuts it to the next scene, and I didn't even realize that like months have gone by. And when it was that early on in the movie, I thought it was going to be one of those like cut to like closer toward the end, and then cut back to the beginning, closer towards the end, and cut to the beginning. I thought that the movie was going to be structured that way, but nope, it's just moving forward, and this is its way of moving forward. And it was a bit sloppy for me personally, and that would be my biggest issue with the movie. And the movie is kind of cheesy at points, not throughout the entire film, but at a couple points. But there's a good chunk of the movie that's taken really seriously, and it's handled very well. And when the movie is trying to be romantic, it always works, and it's fine. And the movie always knew how to balance out every tone that it was trying to go for. And it's a good movie, and all of these characters in this movie are very distinct, and none of them are perfect human beings. They all have like flaws, and sometimes that's like too much for other characters to like have, and like they can't really be with each other anymore, and it just ultimately destroys them because they just let it take control of their lives. And the movie touches on that, and it was very well handled, I thought. And there isn't really any wasted time in the movie, and there isn't really much of a plot. It's just watching these characters grow, and then eventually their relationship starts to fall apart. And it's presented very well, and it's always very interesting, and it was good. And also, I barely remember any music in the movie, and most of the film is just dialogue, and there's like almost no music throughout the entire film, and it never once hurts the pacing, and everything flows very well. And I was like, really great choice to like not have music in a lot of these scenes, or at least that's just from memory. And the movie kind of flew by, and there isn't really any wasted time throughout the film, and it knows exactly what to have in there, and to just throw in some annoying side characters. Like the four main characters that we focus on, they all feel as though they're important in the story, and they all serve a purpose. And that's what I liked about the film. It did exactly what it set out to do, and achieved it. So go check this movie out once you get the chance. It's on Netflix right now, and I don't know how long it's going to be there. Probably not forever. But that's where I saw it. So check it out once you get the chance. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Closer a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Closer, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Alien 3. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.